Hey there, everyone. Good to see you. So, I'm doing a different version of my walking thoughts, and that is sitting thoughts because it snowed outside, it's cold, it's windy, and I'm not walking out there. I'm going to be lazy and stay inside here. But I did want to quickly address the recent, I hate this, drama with the alleged death threat and the issue with SEG from one of the places that we went to. Last week we did go to a couple places in Kansas. One was the McIntyre house, and SEG did a live the morning after we stayed overnight. So we were still in the house, and he did a live, and we participated. When I say we, Stevie and I, so Stevie from Truth or Demons podcast, we took part, and we were having fun. And we did have a lot of fun that night. Nothing happened. Yes, I'm saying it. Nothing happened. Not even a peep. Nothing. We tried. We tried everything we could think of to make stuff happen. Nothing happened. And we were just having fun the next morning. And in the way that Seg always does. So you guys, if you watch Seg, you know how he is. He is a comedic roaster, or at least he thinks he's funny. I mean, sometimes he is, but he is. He's just joking around. He's having fun, and he's truly a nice guy. It pains me to say this, but he is such a nice guy when you meet him in person, and he does care about relationships with people and trying to get you guys, his audience, the truth. And to be honest with you. And that's what he was doing. He was honest in his live stream. And from that, we got a little drama. The owner of the place posted to social media, specifically Facebook, and without naming him, said, I met him. You all know who I'm talking about. He said nothing happened, and went on about this could potentially hurt my business, and it was not a nice post. I'll say that. And from that, it really painted Seg in a very bad light. And I think first and foremost that the owner of the McIntyre house owes Seg an apology. Not everyone else, because eventually she took the post down after a few hours, I think. Then posted, she took some snacks or had some snacks. She felt better, and now she's going to grow up and grow a pair and all this stuff. Like, hey, that's great, but one person in particular, everything was directed at. And the comment that she made spurred lots of very hateful comments from her followers, which is something we don't need. We don't need any more hate in this world. We got enough of that shit going on. So, And what really, there's a few things that bothered me, because the trashing of Seg from people that don't know him, probably never watched the channel. And I think many of the comments said that. I've never watched him, but, screw that guy and this and that, were horrible. And they went unchecked. So unlike our community, our debunking community that promotes, like, hey, we're going to call this out, but please do not show them hate. Don't go over there and complain. I saw quite the opposite with this business, and frankly, I found it unprofessional, completely unprofessional to do something like that, because you had paying clients come stay at your place, and because they didn't fall in line with the preconceived beliefs of your followers and the owner herself, or didn't just keep it quiet because nothing happened. Instead, they chose to be honest and say exactly what they experienced or didn't experience, and what they thought about the various other experiences that have gone on in the house. And for that, they got shit for it. I really don't like that. And it really made Seg look bad. So again, I think Seg deserves an apology from the owner and nobody else. I know she apologized to everyone. She made a blanket statement about everyone, about being sorry to everyone for causing drama and this and that. Honestly, no one else deserved an apology. Really, none of them. A lot of the commenters did not deserve an apology because they were just downright mean in their comments. So I think Seg is the only one that does it, or that deserves it. I want to also say that I'm looking at my notes here. So initially, I think her problem was that we said nothing happened. And I say we because I don't know if it was just me or him. I know Seg said it. I think I said it. I think Stevie said it. I think we all said it. Nothing happened, because that's the damn truth. That is the truth. And at first, that's what she was upset about. And in her original post, she writes, I didn't watch the video. So she's going off of secondhand accounts, secondhand interpretations. She's going off of what people have told her about it instead of actually seeing it herself, which honestly, I don't think that's a professional way to do it. Because if I'm going to comment on someone, if I'm going to give an opinion on something, I have to watch the video, watch the film, read the book, read the report, do the work before I give an opinion. Because if you didn't actually experience what we're talking about, in this case, Seg's live stream, you don't have a place to have an opinion. Really, I mean, I don't base my opinion on everything or anything off of somebody else, like what they told me. I try to experience myself. And we did meet Stephanie in the beginning. When we got there, about an hour after we got there, I think, we did meet her. She came by the house. I thought she was pleasant. I thought she was fun, funny, and to date myself, I thought she was a hoot. Hoot, hoot. I thought she was great. And the fact that she wrote at the end of her original post about how she thought there was mutual respect, and I guess not, and left it at that, I thought that was just deceptive. I thought that was wrong, because we did have mutual respect in that we just met. She owns the house, and we were staying there. We were paying customers staying there, and we got along great. And we even had a conversation. I want to make sure you understand this. We had a conversation about a video that she had posted. It was from somebody else, a ghost hunter, where two ladies, and I couldn't identify them because the resolution of the video was really low. But two ladies walk from the back staircase, and before they walk into frame, there's a shadow for each of them that walk in the frame, and then they walk into frame. It's very clearly their own shadows, but it was posted as something strange and with arrows and stuff. And we talked about it, Stephanie and I. We spoke about it, and I explained like what I was seeing, and that it was a night vision camera, and that it was picking up a lot more light than our eyes were picking up, because it was dark. They had the lights off except for some infrared lights and stuff. So that's going to create shadows. And when you walk up the stairs or down the stairs or down that pathway where they were, it's going to create shadows. And she was okay with it. She was very, very okay, and even said to us, "Oh, I'm okay with debunking the videos, and she'll take it down if she does." So that's why we thought, like, this is great. This is awesome. But I guess she didn't like that nothing happened. And that's another point. She initially was upset because we said nothing happened. And then that changed to we were mocking the ghosts or the hauntings or something like that we were mocking it, and that we said it to a large following. Again, that goes back to, if we're paying customers staying there, paying customers doesn't mean we automatically fall in line with what you want us to say or what you want us to believe. It means that, especially for us, like Seg and Stevie and myself, we're coming in there to investigate the claims that are going on, not to sit around and talk to the walls. We're trying to figure out what's going on, solutions to some things, and we did find some of that stuff, and you'll read and view that later when those videos come out. But we're not there to tell anyone, owners or other paying customers, what they want to hear. We're going to say what we truly feel about the place, and what we did or did not experience. So it's important to understand that. And if that's the way paying customers are going to be treated if they don't agree with you, I think that's a very bad marketing strategy, and unprofessional. So, but I want to be fair, and she did make a public apology for creating drama, and that she realized that other people have their opinions and stuff like that. That's great. I'm glad that she posted them. Again, I think she needs to contact Seg and apologize to him, not everyone else. What else do I have? There was a comment about potentially hurting her only source of income. To be honest, I'm skeptical of that. There were so many believers, and we saw that. We saw some diehard, very emotional, and some violent followers commenting. So as for potentially hurting her only source of income, I don't think that's true, because there's still going to be a lot of believers that are going to book it. There's still a lot of people that do the traditional ghost hunting, which is just, as far as I'm concerned, that's anomaly creation. It's anomaly hunting, because through the gadgets and through the methods of ghost hunters, all of these anomalies are usually created by the ghost hunters themselves, or the equipment that they're using. So there's no shortage of people like that, and there's no shortage of curious people, or people that do have a belief, not sure, that want to check it out, and that are curious, that are going to book the place. If I was there, if I was coming back to the area, I would book the place again, just to stay there, just to have a place to crash for the night, because it was beautiful. The place is beautiful. I have nothing bad to say about the house, the villa. It was just, she did a beautiful job decorating it and making it something more than just a tourist attraction. So beautiful job. I really love all the decor, even the Halloween kind of theme that's going on, because there's skeletons and stuff throughout the house, and other Halloween decorations about. So I do like that. Concerning the threat that was there. So there was a group called Ghostlight Paranormal that wrote something about, just say the word and there'll be another grease spot on Kansas Avenue. If you don't know what Kansas Avenue is, that's the street that the house is on, the villa is on. I don't really take that seriously. I don't, because it's it really came off to me as more of a 1980s high school movie that had the standard bullies in the film, because you have to have those stereotypical bullies in the 1980s high school film, because there's always two. They come in twos, like the Sith. But that's how it came off. Just someone that's blowing smoke up your ass and really nothing behind it. They were just, puffing their chest and fluffing their peacock feathers and stuff like that to make a scene. I think it was incredibly stupid to put it in writing. I really think that was a dumb thing to do, because we did screen cap it in case anything does come of it. But stuff like that, that's very hateful. And we have so much hate in the world. There's so much going on now besides this, that comments like that are just not needed. They're not necessary. It doesn't do any good for anyone. So you have a difference of opinion. Okay. I don't think the place is haunted. Somebody else does. Does that mean you should wish violence on someone? I don't. I'm just like, all right, cool. You believe it. Awesome. Do you want to explore it some more? Do you want to try and test some things? That's my way of, my first thought is never, oh, you know what? I want to run you over with my car. That doesn't enter my brain. But I guess for some people, that's the natural reaction. Anyway, so I wanted to address it because I didn't, like, I think I said it in the beginning. I don't know. I've tried this video like 3 times, and I'm not sure what I did say or didn't say in this version. But please don't give any hate to anyone. Don't bother going over to the Ghostlight Paranormal page, and comment or anything like that about this issue. Don't go over to the McIntyre page and comment anything mean. Again, aside from the knee-jerk reaction, I think Stephanie was a very nice person. I would be delighted to see her again and to even hang out, have a conversation with her. I have nothing bad like that to say about her other than bringing up the points that I just brought up. And consider that critiquing. It's criticism of a public posting. And I do think she owes Sega an apology, personally. Like, reach out. Don't put it online for everyone to see. I would say just reach out to him and say, hey, you know what? You're right. You can have your own opinion. And I'm sorry I started that. And don't share this with her because, I mean, if she wants to see it, that's fine. But I'd rather not start up anything or stir the pot because I'm just trying to get my thoughts out on this and make sure I clarify some of the things that came up. Because, again, I had a lot of questions over the last, 2 days. And it's really nothing, no big deal. Just don't spread hate. Just don't. All right. I think that's it. Yeah. Never stop learning.